Hey, welcome all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P-Funk Thinking, right? Out here on my deck in the dark, doing what I do for you on my YouTube channel now. Back to classroom. Back to teaching. You know what I do. Let's go. Right isn't 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. I put a message in the story for you. These are life lessons. I hope you're getting them. First thing is mission statement. Right thinking mission is to enlighten you, inspire you, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking, way of life through mental, excuse me, and spiritual discipline on a daily basis will help and guide you to you obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself. Now, question. I drunk that tea this morning. I'm a little gassy. Excuse me. All right, here you go. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Leave them alone. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I can teach them. A person who knows not and believes that they know, dangerous. I'm going to leave you alone. I got nothing for you, man. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can wake you up. That's what I do. Spiritual wake up call. Let's go. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Know thyself and to my out be true. Got to keep that balance. Boy, it's important. Hope you're getting this one. Let's go. Today, we're going to talk about something near and dear to my heart. Right thinkers, let's talk about walking and talking with God. Why is that a lonely road? Why is it when you walk with God, you seem to be walking alone? It's just you and God. I was told earlier when I asked that question to my pastor, he said, "Well, you're being sanctified. You're being okay, okay, but I've been sanctified a long time. I should be a saint by now." Sage. All right, here you go. I taught God. I guess that's why I don't have no friends other than my pastor. If you're not God conscious, if you're not focused really in on serving the Lord, you BSing. Okay, belief system. You believe in the system, but you're not using the system. The system's supposed to work. I ain't going there. I asked my pastor, how many friends do he have? He said, other than you, brother, right? Christ. I feel the same way. He called it Christ, I call God. Same person. Don't make a difference. We both serve him for the good of our people. That's where we meet at. I'm seeing and hearing a lot of God talk on Sunday. Oh, everybody gonna raise the roof today. It's Sunday, yeah, praise the Lord. But I don't see much God work being done outside of myself and a few others who I work with and people who I check out. But it's a fight that we don't have many warriors. Where's all our fighters for God at? My way of life gives God all the praise, aka I'm God conscious. So I'm God all the time. Some people don't like that. But if you're going to be for God when He blesses you, you're going to be for God when you need something, when you think you should be God conscious all the time. I'm just saying. That's just my concept. That's just right thinking. Next one is that long and lonely road walking with God. Now I'm a little annoyed. I was told it's lonely at the top. I thought that meant in the entertainment business that when you somebody no spiritually when you walking with God, you pretty much walking by yourself. I've been knowing this walk now for 6 years. I want some company. I asked my pastor how many friends he had. Again, oh my bad, my bad. Ooh shoot. I teach right thinking philosophy because I want some spiritual company. My spiritual brothers and sisters, I'm trying to enlighten you to what it's all about so we can have a good time enjoying ourselves in the name of God. Spirituality is what God is, okay? We're God conscious people. If you're spiritual, you should be God conscious. If you're religious, you go to God on Sundays and whenever you need something. I talk to God, excuse me. It's amazing to me, see how many people who claim to know God don't know God. I talk to God more than I talk to people lately. Why is that? Since I become one of his workers, I have a conversation with him on a regular basis. I don't talk that much to people. I don't mind that, but I'm getting information from the source, so it's okay. All right. As long as I have God to talk to and walk with, I'm never gonna be alone. I'd rather be by myself than be in bad company. I'm just saying. Next one is watch this. To have a good God conversation is hard these days. Why? I pray with my pastor daily, sometimes twice if I need. Excuse me. I have a sister-in-law who, when we talk on the phone, we laugh, we cry, we praise, we raise the roof a little bit because we share in the grace and the glory the God that we worship. You can't do that with everybody. I know that. All right. I also have a mother-in-law who I have a spiritual connection with, and all we do is talk spirituality. Love it. She's my spiritual advisor. I have a brother-in-law who taught me when I was young how to run the streets. Now that we're older, I'm seeing him do his Islamic warriorship, working with his people, helping his people out. I'm doing mine from this side. So we come together again out of respect for what we're doing for our Maker. He called him Allah. It's fine. Okay. I don't talk to people who don't want to talk God. Simple as that. I ain't got a problem with that. So, oh, you mean you ain't gonna talk to nobody? Not if they ain't talking about God. No, it's just that simple. I don't bite my tongue. I don't retract my statements or my words. I say what I say and I mean what I say. I think before I say it. So when it come out, it's well thought out before it come out my mouth. Sorry. We need to introduce our young children to God at an early age. Okay? I'm just saying. I heard something that brought tears to my eyes. I got a coworker I worked with back at UPS 20, 30 years ago. He's going through some things in life. We still talk, keep in touch. He's telling me how his son do Bible study, and his son is 9 years old. I think that's admirable. If your child can get introduced to God by any means necessary, okay, even the well just lot, introduce him to God. He'll figure it out after that. But at least give him a shot. Put God in the mix for our young people so they won't be foreign to them as they're growing. I'm just saying. All right. When I see young people learn about God, I just smile because it's something you don't see no more. When I'm in church and I hear the baby crying, I love that. Why? That means you got a baby in church. We got another member early. Sunday school, Bible lessons, kids, young kids learning about God. Give them something that they can hold on to, and they'll stop doing the madness that's going on right now. We don't see that, but the problem is if we don't get them young, put God in them, give them a spirit that dwells in them, to them, they're going to do a whole bunch of stuff wrong before they figure it out. Help them out, please, parents. They, excuse me. God for our young people is a powerful weapon. We should arm them with knowledge of God and self. That's what it's the same thing. Calm down. Yeah, I get amped. My younger generation and God is important to me. Why? Because that's the only way we're gonna change our future for next generation coming along. We need to educate them, enlighten them with the truth, and then let them run. Just letting them run, don't get it done. I'm sorry. Young people learning to love the Lord is a spiritual truth that we all need to put back in our youth. What happened to teaching children moral conduct and a moral code in the household? School don't teach moral code. Family members, household members, that's where it starts, at home. Like charity and everything else that you're supposed to do, that's right. Start it in the household. I ain't going there. Let me wrap this up for you. I appreciate the tone, man. All right, let me do this. Spiritual knowledge should be taught to every young person, period, across the board. Okay? nurseries. We should have God implemented. They took God out of school for a reason. They don't want you to be educated about him. So finding him on your own is a trial and error thing, and most of us gonna make errors the first time out. We're not gonna get it right. We're going to make mistakes. We can help them by giving them the truth and avoid that mistake they're gonna make trying to find the truth in search of truth. You're never too young to learn about God. Again, nursery, the nursery rhymes should include God concepts, Egyptian, African, Central ideas and concepts because that's gonna take them through life. We learn stuff in school that we don't use no more once we out of school. I ain't going there, sorry. All right, they call it Afrocentric. I saw it as right knowledge. Yeah, our history for our people, not history for our people. That's another lesson. I ain't going there either. All right, God should be part of our education system. Why did they take it out? Again, powers that be have other intentions, have other plans. They don't want them to be godly. We should want that for ourselves. It ain't up to the powers that be. You see more and more young people killing themselves today. Unbelievable. That's a real sign of people not having no way out. Faith and belief in God gives you that way out, that afterlife. The Egyptians told you that. So it has gives you purpose to live this life the right way. They tell you you got to enlighten your spirit in this lifetime. You can't do nothing dead. Live right, do right, be right, follow Mr. Right. That's all you got to do. Knowing God is in your, excuse me, knowing God is in you early in life can save your life. Listen to Mr. Right. I got some more for you. I'll be back. Thank you.